Welcome to the DCFFL 2013 Fantasy Draft Talk. I'm Major Wilson. I'll be representing the MW Disciples today. And we have a wonderful guest, a panelist that will speak for each team in the league. First, for Sweaty Balls, we have Mike Tyson. He will be representing Sweaty Balls, or Sweaty Balls, however you pronounce it. We also have James Brown. He'll be representing Unfinished Business Part 3 or 4. I don't know, they lost in the championship last year, so it's probably Part 4, 15. Unfinished Business Infinity. We'll also have Mike Dicker. Iron Man Mike Dicker representing Destructoids.
He's concerned but ours. Mike, why are you in such a bad mood?
And congratulations to Juggernaut. They will be represented by Bill Cowder. Also, Hit Squad, who's not hitting much. They're missing the mark for sure because they finished 12th in the league last year, will be represented by Coach Jim Moore. Denny Green will be representing Pack 'em Up. We also have Tom Jackson, the great linebacker from the Denver Broncos. He'll be representing Daddy Dogs. Also, we have Merle Hodge, the running back from the Pittsburgh Steelers, to represent, of course, Running Scared. Nobody's running scared of Running Scared anymore. Then we have John Gruden. John Gruden is a perfect example to represent Old Crap because we have Coach Herm Edwards representing the Golden Boys. Also, we have Barry Switzer here representing the Champs Are Here. A lot of people accuse Sweaty Balls of not caring anymore and quitting on the draft. They have a pretty good team. They have Tom Brady as quarterback, but they have some shaky running backs. So, my question I want to throw out there is, did Sweaty Balls give up? Did they give up? Let's start with you, Herman Edwards. Are Sweaty Balls playing to win?
And they're going to do that. They're going to be a pro. That's part of the deal. Everyone here is going to be that. That you have an opportunity in your lifetime to be a professional, that you think about quitting. So you don't quit it, and you don't quit in sports. You retire. You don't get to quit. It's not an option. See, someone told me that a long time ago. That ain't even an option. The person told me that, he ain't here anymore. He died. This is what's great about sports. This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win.
Wow, powerful statements by Coach Herm Edwards. Mike Tyson, would you like to respond for Sweaty Balls or Sweaty Balls, whatever their name is? Okay, thank you, Mike. So I want to throw out the question, what does Unfinished Business have to do to finish their business?
Who's going to make the sacrifices necessary to succeed? Listen to me. Who's going to make the sacrifices necessary to succeed? Listen to me. You have what it takes. Choice is yours. This is it. A defining moment in your life.
Okay, thank you. James Brown, you're representing Unfinished Business. Would you like to respond to that?
Together nicely with a great group of guys who reflect character and integrity. What a...
Thank you, JB. Now let's discuss Pack 'em Up. And Pack 'em Up has a strong running game, but their passing game is questionable. What can Pack 'em Up do so they do not pack 'em up?
Because it was a change. Sometimes you need change.
Lead by example.
Thank you for that answer. Now, Pack 'em Up is represented by Coach Danny Green. Coach Danny Green, what happened last year? How did you let them off the hook?
Their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. Thanks, Coach.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach Danny Green. A little upset there. Let's move on. Daddy Dog. Let's get some comments on the Daddy Dog season. All right. Thank you for those comments. Tom, you represent the Daddy Dogs. Would you like to respond?
He's been proud of our tradition for the three states that really produce the best football players. And to some extent, that group is still in the mix.
Thank you, Tom, for that response. Next, let's look at the Destructoids. For years, the Destructoids were bottom feeders, and a lot of people are saying this is the year they're going to pull off some upsets. Well, let's see. What do people think about the Destructoids?
Poor offensively. We couldn't make a first down. We couldn't run the ball. We didn't try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass. We sucked. Now, let's talk about Old Crap. Old Crap dominated the 2012 DCFFL season last year. But this year, they seem to have a little weakness at tight end. Looks like they're going to try to do tight end by committee. Who has an analysis on Old Crap?
How dare you talk to me like that? You should get up and kneel to me now, and I'm going to make you my girlfriend.
Next team is a rookie team called the Champs Are Here.
Whether or not you win this thing, you've got to decide how you're going to walk out of here when it's all said and done. Because the game is going to go on. And there's only one rule you're going to need to know about. There are no second chances. There's only this moment and the next moment. Every one of those moments is a test that you get to take one time, and only one time. So if you see an opening, tear into it. If you get a shot at victory, make damn sure you take it. Seize that moment. That moment is a crossroads where everything you want will collide with everything standing in your way. You've got momentum at your back. Fear and doubt are thundering like a freight train straight at you. And all you got, the only difference between making history and being history, the only thing you can count on at any given moment is you. It's you versus them. You versus no. You versus can't. You versus next year, last year, statistics, excuses. It's you versus history. You versus the odds. It's you versus second place. Clock is ticking. Let's see what you've got.
right, thank you for that response. Coach Barry Switzer, I'm a fan. You know I'm a big fan of you because you used to be an OU Sooner. How would you like to respond for the champs are here?
Job to do, and we're gonna do it, baby!
Thank you for that response, Coach Switzer. Next, we have the defending champions, Juggernaut. Juggernaut was outstanding last year. He finished second in his CFFL champions, Juggernaut. Will they repeat? All right, thank you for that response. Coach Cower, you're representing the Juggernauts. Would you care to respond to that response? Herm Edwards, you represent the Golden Boys. What must they do? How should they play the game? How should the Golden Boys play the game in order to make the playoffs?
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.